You have the option of being an obnoxious, arrogant little troll, like the individual that's sitting right next to me. And then I hear all of a sudden a moment of silence, which for any Minecrafter means you just got boned
by lava, and I almost broke my controller.
And then I heard the longest fuck, and I started laughing. I was done. I could not play Minecraft anymore. I just put my controller down and just.
Hello, YouTube. We're back again here with the A-Varn series, and today's topic we're going to be covering is Minecraft.
Minecraft! Huzzah! Oh, absolutely phenomenal freaking game.
Indeed.
I think it's definitely phenomenal for the fact of it being recreation.
Sure.
Like, there's a lot you can do with Minecraft, but you don't have to do it all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can play for a while, play another game, come back to it, and it'll always be there, and it'll always be one of those games where you can just, you can't help it, you always go back to it. Granted, not the most pizzazzed for graphics, but, you know, I definitely think this is one of those, as long as there's a great all-around game surrounding it, you know. And spoiler alert, there will be foul language. Spread. But if there's a good all-around for the game, who the fuck cares about the graphics? And just kind of, doesn't it kind of remind you of like Legend of Zelda, like early Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo?
Yes, it kind of does.
Yeah.
That's what makes it good, though. I mean, really, you really don't need good graphics to play a game. I mean, certain games I can see that happening, but Minecraft, like TJ said here, it's one of those games that you can pretty much do anything with. Anything you can think of. Anything.
I mean, you can build stuff, you can mine stuff, you can kill stuff, you can collect different things, you can, you know, explore a whole, like, cavalcade of different things. You can build a portal and go explore another realm and go just exploring all around. I mean...
Thank you for one back, Creeper.
Yeah, creepers! The banes of your existence, but if you get the chance and the ability to kill them and you get the knack of it, they give you gunpowder, which is good because then you can create TNT, in which case you can have a lot of fun.
Indeed.
Dynamite is cool.
In which case, brings me to the point when you want to kill a creeper, and you want to kill a lot of creepers, make a bow, make arrows, and make use of it. It will help you. Because creepers, when they get too close, they blow up.
You know,
that sucks.
The crazy thing is, I actually, when I was playing now keep in mind, folks, there are two different versions right now. There is the Xbox 360 version, and there is the PC version. Al and myself have actually played both. Both versions are excellent, but I'm going to take a knack and say that right now the PC version has so much more for it.
Mm-hmm.
The Xbox 360 is nothing to sniff at, but because it's adapted for console, I feel that there are limitations. And it's not a horrible, like, a deal breaker for the limitations, but there are things that limit how well that game can work, like how much you can have in the game compared to this, what seems to be semi-unlimited potential for the straight-up PC computer edition of the game.
Yeah, this is true. And then there's actually, now, because I know this for a fact, they've got the Minecraft for PC, obviously, but now they have, you can play it. This is the same Minecraft for PC, but it's modded. Some people choose to mod their own Minecraft launchers. They also have one launcher called Tekkit. They also have a few others that I can't really name off the top of my head, but I was made aware of a long time ago, I should say. I just enjoy playing Tekkit a lot more, because Tekkit is a modded Minecraft launcher that offers several different mods that you can choose, which those worlds that you create in that mod, that type of mod, of Minecraft is actually bound to that specific category of mods. So you could transfer your world if you wanted to, but you'd have to go into the folder and move it yourself. It's kind of bound to it that way. But yeah.
And it's good for multiplayer. I mean, it's
servers.
It's not like, you know, what Halo can be for multiplayer or what fighting games can be for multiplayer. It's for the most part extremely cooperative. I mean, yes, you do have the ability to kill each other, but you don't. It's not a priority of the game. It's not like something that's inspired. You can have them, you know, buddy, help you out with building your empire, or, you know, helping you dig for things that you didn't think that you'd be able to do just completely by yourself. Or, yes, you do have the option of being an obnoxious, arrogant little troll, like the individual that's sitting right next to me, has been multiple times. Not necessarily only to me, but the funnier moments I actually, like, it's way too funny. There are too many stories to mention. And actually, you can check out a lot of potentially really awesome moments through. I believe you're doing a Minecraft Let's Play of your own now for YouTube. Am I right?
Yes. I actually do have a section. If you guys didn't know that, we do have a section on this channel. It's going to be Minecraft with AV. Under that section, anything Minecraft will be under there. I do have one video there. Everything that I'm going to be putting down there is actually slowly coming together in the works. I'm possibly going to be putting together a video on the server that I'm on now, for Tekkit, and I'm thinking about doing like a parody thing with it, so maybe it might be pretty awesome.
You know, Minecraft lends itself to so much. Like, you start out with like the bare minimum, and then all of a sudden, like, you spend a few minutes and you can get different things like, you know, wooden axes and, you know, like stone shovels and diamond shovels and, you know, iron shovels and you know, axes and things. Like, you make your materials, like, legit, you make your materials in order to go mining and exploring, and you can build your house or your castle or whatnot. You can build storage containers and where you can store all these different things that you pick up that you may use later on to build like other buildings, or just so you can, you know, get rid of them and just continue to, you know, to mine further in.
Or you could just have yourself a nice little storage cache like I do. I honestly have a storage cache of pretty much everything, like a secret room where you can pretty much, I keep a lot of stuff. It's like in the server that I'm at now, I have like a room where you use condensers. They have condensers where you can actually basically duplicate items, which are very useful, especially when you want to make a lot more materials in the long run.
And there are several modes. There is creative mode, there is survival mode, and there is peaceful mode. Peaceful mode is if you do not want to go exploring with all the, you know, the creepers and the zombies and the spiders and the, you know, things that, you know, skeletons and things that can kill you. You know, if you just want to just mine and explore, and the only real risk or danger you may have is if you stumble across an interestingly horrible pit of lava, and are not prepared for it.
Especially when you've just discovered diamond and it's all on you.
And you roast yourself alive, and you have...
And everything burns with you.
Okay. I
have had some of the best rage moments, not recorded, unfortunately.
I wish.
But I've had several people, him, TJ here, me, and Brandon, another person by the name of Brandon Fraser. We've had several of these moments. Oh, what the fuck moments, basically.
Oh, yes. Case in point, I'm going to tell a Minecraft-related A-Varn rage story here. That's just...
Don't dig downward and don't dig upward.
If you dig...
Main rules of Minecraft, don't do that. And it's going to screw you over, most likely.
So, you were exploring your world at one point. It was, and I jumped in to kind of help. I hadn't trolled you at that point. I didn't need to with what ended up happening. And kid you not, he digs diagonal at first. He's not digging straight down. He's not digging straight up. He's basically trying to avoid the potential danger that we both knew was coming. And then he decided, okay, well, I'm just going to dig myself straight down. And like you did, I don't think you did it on purpose per se, but you just went dig crazy.
Pretty much.
And I think you had intended to set up some TNT, and then just like make an like Egyptian-sized crater, okay, in the lower levels to kind of do a subterranean, okay, starting mine point or maybe an underground building or whatnot. And all of a sudden, I start hearing, lava, 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 and he's just like, shit. Keep in mind, I can see none of his reactions, but this is what I'm imagining because I can hear it through the headset. He's like, shit. And he's just trying to get away and escape, and I hear all of a sudden a moment of silence, which for any Minecrafter means you just got boned
by lava, and I almost broke my controller.
And then I heard the longest fuck, and I started laughing. I was done. I could not play Minecraft anymore. I had to put my controller down and just cry. I was laughing that bad.
So, I think if you really want to know, if you want to survive and know anything about Minecraft, build a reliable shelter, build a bed, and don't dig downward and don't dig upward, and you're good.
Avoid lava.
Because, believe me, you're gonna want to. If you hit lava, you're gonna want to way back. Otherwise, that's the end of you.
However, though, one of the tips, and I hate to say it, it does work. If you can see lava in the distance, you want to dig near enough around, because the diamond is usually, like the diamond ore is usually around the area where the lava...
That's the risk. Yeah, that's the risk right there. You want the diamond, but it usually is centered around lava.
I mean, it's not like directly there per se, it's not like directly...
Sometimes it's underneath the lava.
Yeah, it's in the vicinity. Right?
I've done this before. I've dug like straight out in a, mind you, like this, not downward, not upward, straight out. I see diamond right above me. So what did I do? I dig up. Dig that block up one. Lava starts pouring the fuck down on me.
Again, another one of those fuck moments.
Pretty much. I don't know. It's something else right there.
I remember I was intending to do, and this isn't the 360 version, okay, not the PC, because I just recently acquired the PC version for my laptop, my new baby. And I dug down a little bit, and I was basically going to make myself a ladder per se, a straight up ladder, in the just kind of like one of those like Batman type of things. You just go into a sub and you just slot, you just descend down the ladder and you find yourself into your subterranean lair or base or whatnot. I was going to do something like that. And I was doing well. I hadn't hit any snags, and I had set about like 9 different levels of ladder. And then I myself had one of those moments, because I found the deepest pit of fucking lava ever known to man. And I just, like, legit, my words were, what the fuck? And I just flailed around and keep in mind, my wife, if she had a video camera of her own, it would have been shaking. She was laughing so hard. But It's just those funny moments that you don't get upset so much about dying. It's just one of those hilarious as freak moments because...
Yeah. One tip, guys. If your friend is playing Minecraft by chance and you're around him and he's in a tunnel mining deep down under, get your fucking camera ready. You're gonna see something fucking hilarious in just a short while. I guarantee it. Unless that doesn't happen, but hey, it's worth it.
Pure opportunities for troll moment. Really, pure opportunities for troll. I mean, you can set up your own. You can set up a certain area in your own world and create a legit trap. Or
I've done several of those. The lava pit trap.
They live the TNT. No. Frage did the TNT trap, but it was a brilliant TNT.
Oh, it was good. Yeah.
That was fucking phenomenal.
I remember my first traps. It was simple, right? The lava pit trap. Dug all the way down. Mm-hmm. Yes, I actually dug all the way down. And this was before Creative came out for the Xbox, obviously. Yes. And I broke the rule. Don't dig downward. But guess what? I only had a couple picks on me that I didn't need. Just because I was setting this trap up specifically to die, to come back and put TNT there, put a layer of sand there, put a button, have someone walk over the damn thing, and they fall directly down into lava.
Setting up those booby traps is fucking, like, it's the most hilarious.
Oh. And the most annoying one is the door trap with the water in there. All 4 doors close the person in, and there's water in there. They can't get out. They're going to drown. Excellent troll trap.
Yes. I like the area that you set up, where you set up nothing but snow.
Yes.
And there was lava underneath the snow. And you basically were trying to... It was like a Thunderdome type of thing, if any of you have seen Mad Max. Yes, Spleef, there you go.
Spleef Arena, yes.
It just kind of reminded me of like the Thunderdome from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. And it's like 2 men enter and 1 man leaves. And like legit, your objective is to dig in front of you to make sure that you have to, you know, the person you're competing against is the one that falls into the lava. And it's Mortal Kombat, just Spleef style. It's
true.
Freaking
And I added a twist to it. There's usually a victor. There's usually a victor to this type of thing, but in this case, everyone who goes in my arena, there's no way back out. No way back out. There's a wall up there. There's no way for you to get out.
Oh, there's absolutely you.
If there is a victor and you won, guess what? Your only option is to die. I am sorry, but you end up finding this out. Especially since I set up the lava with signs, so it's like 1 block layer. So you fall through the lava, burn, hit the ground, burn, die, and I loot your shit. When, hey, you know, you can add a twist to anything you want.
You can.
And it works.
So. I mean, I like the fact that you can go exploring other things. You can build practical materials. You can just, I mean, that's why it's called MineCraft, because you can mine for ores and you can craft tools and things. And there's a whole. This is a game that inspires creation, and I like that. Mm-hmm. You know, and like also recreation. Like seriously, you can just go through a normal day of work and just sit down, relax, and just kind of enjoy the peacefulness of a Minecraft game. Really, I mean,
pretty much.
I mean, you got games that are like brutal and you know, multiplayer and competitive and fighting and just and you play them and I do for sure. But I like the idea of just getting a few minutes and just enjoying a little peace and quiet with my Minecraft world, whether it's the 360 or the PC, or from what I heard, PS4 is actually getting Minecraft soon.
PS4 and Xbox One.
Yes.
I heard. Unfortunately, we don't have a release date for you.
Yeah.
It is actually quite unknown to a lot of people right now.
It has been confirmed that we know of.
It's been confirmed that it's coming, but I've actually been on YouTube looking up for this myself. There's been a lot of speculation, but no one can say for sure. But everyone's been saying a couple, 3-4 months from now, maybe, I guess. That's what everyone's saying. It may not happen, but I'm not.
Well, look at some of these new releases that just came out. Like, for example, Final Fantasy X, 10-2 remasters. For the longest time, they did not have a release date for it.
This is true.
It was confirmed that it was being made. It was confirmed that there were things that they were going to reimagine with it. But we were not given any set release date for the longest time. And then it just comes out earlier this month on the 18th, just a few days ago. For the Vita and the PS3 systems, I believe also PS4, but I'm not sure. And so, but that's one that didn't have a release date for the longest time. And look at all those games too that were set, but got set back because of either game glitches or just distributor problems or things like that. I mean,
and this is what I'm hearing is there's sometime soon, I know of, that I actually don't know the exact date of right now. I do apologize for that. But for the 360, there is the way I've seen that this might happen is that they're just going to release the this next title update and then continue forward with the Xbox One Minecraft. Hopefully that's the case, but if not, I guess we can wait. But I kind of can't because it's gonna be epic, and I'm so too excited about it. I really am.
Same here. I mean, and just going on, real quick. I think, because we definitely hit a lot of what we were going to talk about, at least for Minecraft. Let's dig into.
Can you just imagine Xbox One with the? Sorry guys. Can you just imagine the Xbox One with the DVR, that built-in DVR thing, and Minecraft put together? Xbox record that, especially if you die, and you can record yourself. It will record the last 30 seconds of your gameplay up until the point of death. Oh, that is going to be awesome. Sorry, I had to include
actually, that. That had to be mentioned. That so totally makes sense.
But that's why I love that feature.
Let's talk about games we're looking forward to for the new systems. I mean, definitely for me, I just saw that. I was mentioning this earlier today, actually. Viewed the game trailer for Batman Arkham Knight, the final of the later series of the.
That looks good.
I can tell you folks, if you haven't already read the Game Informers and whatnot, Batman Arkham Knight is set directly after the events of Arkham City, so it's spoilers for anybody who hasn't played. It's directly after the death of the Joker, and I guess it's supposed to be the Scarecrow and like something in regards to that involves a very big, very final story, which I'm looking forward to. The actors from most of them from the earlier games come back, like Kevin Conroy's Batman comes back and whatnot. I know they're still going to also make the Origins series games to continue along the lines of Arkham Origins, that new one that just came out. But they wanted to make the final of the trilogy. Like they made 2 and they wanted to make the 3rd. And you actually get to drive the freaking Batmobile in this one. So Rocksteady, to this I state, thank you. 2 freaking thumbs up. Thank you. Because, and this is where Arkham Origins really impressed me in a way, but kind of disappointed me. Because you couldn't legit pilot the Batwing, but you could use it. You were in it. You traveled. It was your means of travel throughout the sections of Arkham, like not Arkham, but Gotham City, like
so
North Gotham, South Gotham.
So basically, it was autopilot the whole time. Yeah.
But it was included, so I was at least happy about that. I was disappointed that it couldn't be legit, just physically piloted, but Rocksteady is rectifying that with the Batmobile for Arkham Knight. So looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to Titanfall. I know it's already released for the Xbox One, I know it's due to be released for the 360 sometime soon. I'm letting folks know right now, I don't currently own an Xbox One. This will be changing as soon as possible. So unfortunately, I have to wait for the few adaptations for the 360 that are left to be done. But I have seen the footage for Titanfall, and I'm very much impressed. And
it is awesome. I played it.
It seems to me a hybrid, a really good hybrid of Halo and Call of Duty, and it just seems to fit. And it kind of has that mecha thing, that kind of like the Gundam, the idea of the Gundam mixed in with that, and I actually like the blend. So, looking forward to that. South Park: Stick of Truth just came out. One of the most hilarious fucking games I've ever seen, and not for the faint of heart. If you are easily offended by pretty much anything and everything, do not get that game.
True.
Now, if...
From what I've seen when he was just playing a little while ago of it, yeah.
Considering the subject matter, I will not repeat the gameplay that was done, but
you'll find out for yourself.
Yes, you will have to. that will be a game where you will have to find out for yourself. If you are a fan of just jokes and take no prisoners, no prejudices, just they attack everybody, poking fun and whatnot, then it's a game for you. If you have a weak stomach, avoid it at all costs, but it is funny. So that was a game that got set back because of the whole THQ bankruptcy and how a lot of their titles got distributed other places. Anything that you might be looking forward to, since I just jabbed my list?
Well, speaking of the Xbox One, I do know a couple games that I am looking forward to as well that you talked about. The Destiny game. That is looking so awesome, but there's another game that I'm currently a beta tester for.
Great job, Bungie, by the way.
And that is the Elder Scrolls Online. That one game I'm definitely looking forward to. And when that is released, you are, and you'll probably see when I get offered more beta invitations, since they're now letting people. It looks like for almost every beta invite that everyone gets. Every email that I've read so far is they're letting people basically release footage of the game.
Yes.
So
they're encouraging promotion, which is good.
I'm definitely looking forward to the game. I'm definitely putting footage out there for you.
Just a few short weeks away. Just a few short. Can't freaking wait that long. I know we have to, but Elder Scrolls Online, freaking sweet, people. Thank you. Thank you, Bethesda. Thank you for getting an MMORPG done right. Thank you. I've been very impressed with the improvements in each of the Elder Scrolls series, and for this to be a multiplayer online, immersed, expansive world. I'm absolutely addicted to what I played through the betas, and I'm looking forward to the full version. Now, I believe you and I can confirm this. This is pay to play.
Yes.
This is a subscription type of thing, along the lines of World of Warcraft. But, and this is where, folks who watch this know I'm a Final Fantasy nut. I am a fan of The Realm Reborn that just recently came out, which is also pay to play. I'm sorry though. I will pay for Elder Scrolls more than I will Final Fantasy. Sorry.
This is true.
I love the Final Fantasy Realm Reborn, and if and or when it starts to become more of a free to play, just so they can experience the story, I'll get back to it. But I'm sorry. I'll spend my money for Elder Scrolls Online more than I will any of the other games.
That's kind of like what Star Trek Online did too. After a while, they ended up being free with, I believe, A Perfect World is called now.
Yes, Perfect
Yes.
World.
So I think it was the people who designed the game in A Perfect World. I think band together, sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean the only things you pay for right now are just like
Premium features, basically.
premium features, DLC expansion type of thing.
Which is not bad. I mean, I like playing it recreationally.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like DC Universe or
EVE Online, I think I definitely pay for. I mean, that is good. That is good. I will play that eventually. You might see footage of that too.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, and I'm a World of Warcraft nut. I'm a Final Fantasy nut, but Elder Scrolls just seems to be a cut above the both of them. So, that's the one. Good thing you even mentioned that. That's definitely a thing. A game I'm counting down until the release for.
Mm-hmm. Well, is that basically all you wanted to add?
Pretty much. I think we covered all we wanted to cover.
There is a couple more things I did want to add, and that this is on the subject of Minecraft. He passed. So did I.
Yes! Sorry.
We both passed it. Okay. In any case, I do have several different projects that I'm currently working on, big projects. So hopefully, soon enough, I can get those out for you, so you guys can see them, and they will be epic. And also, hopefully, I can get some volunteers to help me with the construction of these incredibly interesting big structures. Like I have a ship structure that I started, but this is big.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a little while, especially when I'm playing recreationally in my free time. Because as you know, I work, you work too. So this is
both in the same location.
I'm just going to say this: if you're as big as a Minecraft fan as me or him, then you will know that you will spend a lot of time playing Minecraft, and you won't have enough time in a day almost
to complete
your projects. It does pass.
It does pass by so quick. That's a good thing you mentioned. I mean, you get into it, and that time passes so quick.
But yeah, I will have more projects released soon enough. I will definitely work on a Let's Play for you. I am also thinking I'll do one more of those videos that I did on the first video, that Capital Prime video that you actually saw. That's actually going to be a main map in the works. So you're going to see more trailers of that as well. Because it's going to be like my friend Brandon Frazier's world. He has himself quite a nice city going with an airport and everything. And my world is going to be similar to that. There's probably going to be bigger structures, and considering I am a big Minecraft fan. And I'm also looking to turn it directly survival once I'm done with it. So basically the world will be completely self-reliant on pretty much anything you can think of, considering it is a flat world. But yeah.
So yeah, I mean, looking forward to bringing out yet another show. Actually, I was thinking if you're up for making the announcement right now for the TV film show, since I was thinking finally at last covering the expansiveness that is The Walking Dead.
Oh, yes. Actually, if you want to go ahead and announce that, TJ, go right ahead.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I've been thankfully able to catch up on the extreme awesomeness that is The Walking Dead. I have watched every episode of the current seasons, and I won't get into it fully right now, but there will be an awesome, I'm just letting you folks know right now ahead of time, there will be an extremely hilarious rant coming your way from me on a certain topic. I don't want to hold it in right now, but I have to because this is a Minecraft topic and we're getting to him. But so next show that we post for you folks will be our coverage and our impressions on the TV show / video game universe surrounding Robert Kirkman's The Walking Dead. So
Indeed, I will definitely be looking forward to that show.
Me too.
I know you will be too.
Oh yes. Love the show. Love the show. I've, just, quick, I love the characters. I love the drama. I love the idea. I love the whole zombie apocalypse thing. Even though some folks out there kind of took it a little bit too far and trying to make it a real thing. Kind of, just unnecessary. I mean,
kind of ruined it. But
yeah, it's kind of taking that kind of fantasy aspect extremely too far.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that it may never happen. I'm just thinking. I mean, if there is a zombie apocalypse, it may not be in our lifetime, but we don't need to bring it about quite so quick. But it was very well written. The show was very well cast. The whole of the series, it's definitely worth covering. I'm looking forward to it.
And it's on Netflix. If you guys haven't even heard of it,
seasons 1 through 3.
Go right ahead, watch it. Definitely worth getting into. And then, like I said, we'll be covering it in the next show, so we'll get even more information then. So, and there'll be spoilers if you watch that show and you've never heard of it.
Oh yes, there will be spoilers from each of the current 4 seasons. So, just to let you know, if you haven't watched any of the episodes of the new season yet, you may want to start, because we will cover every episode. At least we will say things that happen, key moments. So we just don't want you to get unattracted to really what is an incredibly done TV show.
Indeed. Well, I do believe that concludes the show. So this is AV signing off, and TJ Green. We will see you guys in the next show of The Walking Dead.
Can't wait. Walking Dead, baby. Peace.